How's it going, Ruckus and the Menace sports fam? You are watching another Ruckus and the Menace sports production. I am Menace the Menace, and I am here as your guide to my run of the Cleveland Guardians March to October series. On the last episode, we finished out the regular season, took the AL Central on a very hot streak, and got a 101-61 record, and now we'll have the pleasure of facing the Bronx Bombers in the division series. We then will go to either facing Toronto or Baltimore in the ALCS if we win this series. For Game 1, we're up 5-4 in the top of the 8th inning with bases empty and nobody out. Nick Sandlin is on the mound to set us up with DJ LeMahieu at the plate. And now we enter the division series. And after we give just a bit of time to let the ambiance set in, DJ LeMahieu digs into the batter's box. Sandlin on the hill and deals. It is a slider on the outside corner down for strike one. Now the 0-1 to LeMahieu. Sandlin deals. And it's a high four-seam fastball in the inside corner, fouled off, and the count is 0-2. The 0-2 to LeMahieu. Sandlin deals. Swing and a miss for strike three. And that will be the first out of the inning. Sandlin dropping that splitter right there outside the strike zone, and LeMahieu went down to chase. And now Anthony Volpe digs into the batter's box. Sandlin deals. It is a inside sinker up high and fouled away, and the count is 0-1. Sandlin deals. Splitter missing down and in. Ball one. Here is the 1-1 to Volpe. There's a fastball fouled off, and the count is 1-2. Sandlin looks and deals. Swing and a miss. Chasing on the slider is Volpe. Second strikeout for Sandlin, and there are two down. The slider just makes an excellent down and the way drift, and Volpe, thinking he was going to be able to get to it, just does not. And now Alex Verdugo, the former Dodger and Red Sox, digging in. A sinker out on the outside, chasing for strike one. Sandlin deals. Splitter missing just low on the outside corner for ball one. Sandlin dealing the 1-1 to Verdugo. Verdugo fouls off a sinker that he got handcuffed on, and the count is 1-2. Sandlin deals. And it is a slider ground ball to Andres Jimenez, and the inning is over for the Yankees with Fry, Naylor, and Verrocchio due up, heading into the bottom of the 8th. The Guardians lead 5-4. Ian Hamilton is now pitching for the Yankees in Game 1. A 1-0 record throughout this postseason, as the Yankees had to come up from the wild card to get the spot. David Fry digging in. He calls time. We assess the bullpen, and Clase is being scheduled to close this game out. Fry sees the pitch from Hamilton, and it's a swing and a miss on a slider down. 0-1. Hamilton digs into the mound again. Settles. deals. And Fry fouls off another slider on the outside half. And it is 0-2. Hamilton deals. And there's a sinker that was hung just over the plate, but Fry is just very tardy on it. And it still remains 0-2. The 0-2 to Fry. Fouled off on a slider. This time Fry getting in front. And the count is still 0-2. Fry lets a slider sit, missing well outside. The 1-2 to Fry. Hamilton deals. Sinker, or four-seam fastball is fouled off. Fry again, just a little bit too far behind it. 1-2. Hamilton deals. Another pitch fouled off. This is the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And the count is 1-2. Swung on and missed on the slider on the outside third. Strike 3. And this slider just drifts. And Bo Naylor is now up at the plate. Naylor hits a slider up high to left field, and Verdugo drifts over easily. Can of corn. 2 away for the Guardians. And the rookie, Brian Rocchio, now digs in to the batter's box. Hamilton deals. And it's another fly ball to left. This one a little better, but Verdugo able to run a little bit further to his right and secure the final out. And with the Yankees down to 3 outs in the game, Gleyber Torres, Aaron Judge, and Juan Soto due up to face the closer, Emmanuel Clase. It is time for the Guardians to slam the door. And Torres digs into the batter's box. Clase deals a slider that is fouled off. 0-1. Front door cutter up high on the inside corner is there. Strike 2. And Clase right away on the quick pitch blows a four-seam fastball by him. Sit him down, 1 out. And now all rise for Aaron Judge, who fouls off a cutter. And the count is 0-1. Judge with a defensive swing on the four-seam fastball for strike 2. He gets a piece of a cutter that's drifting away from him for a foul ball. And then gets a slider, can of corn, off the end of the bat to right field. And Ramon Laureano makes the grab. And the Yankees are down to their last out. And now Juan Soto, the former 2019 Nationals champion, takes a cutter low for strike 1. Clase deals. Has a slider that Soto fouls off. Soto then fouls off another four-seam fastball. Clase just can't get the backdoor slider to break. And the count is 1-2. A cutter missing down. The 2-2 to Soto. A four-seam fastball just barely missing. And the count's full. Soto fouling off a four-seam fastball again. And then fouls another slider. This is the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And it just sails a little too high. Juan Soto takes his base. It's a walk. And Giancarlo Stanton takes a cutter inside for strike 1. Stanton with the cutter going inside out, missing. Then takes a four-seam fastball on the black for strike 2. Stanton fouls off an outside slider. And Clase gets it a little further out, and it is still fouled off by Stanton. But Stanton swings and misses on the four-seam fastball, and the Guardians are ahead. It is a 1-0 series lead for the team formerly known as the Indians. And Shane Bieber threw 7 innings, striking out 7, but allowing 4 earned runs. And now we move on to Game 2. The Guardians with a 3-1 lead in the top of the 6th. Bases loaded, nobody out. Can the Guardians get out of this jam? It's a 1-0 lead with Gavin Williams on the mound, Volpe, Verdugo, and Torres on base, with Aaron Judge up in the batter's box. And here we are with Game 2. Williams now faces Judges and deals. Circle changeup missing low for ball 1. Williams deals the 1-0, and it's a four-seam fastball that Judge fouls off. The count's 1-1. And now we have a high fly ball to left field. Stephen Kwan makes the grab, but the sacrifice fly has been made. The lead is cut in half. And Juan Soto is now digging in. And here's the first pitch to Soto, a changeup missing low for ball 1. And a fastball up high shortly after, swing and a miss for strike 1. Curveball missing inside on the next one, 2-1. A fastball on the black missing, and it's 3-1. Soto takes another fastball. The count's full. The payoff. Right to Bo Naylor, 6-3. And we now enter the middle of the 6th inning. The Guardians were able to only have 1 run come off the board, or at least get on the board for the Yankees. They still lead 3-2 heading into the bottom of the 6th inning. David Fry now digs in. Marcus Stroman deals. Sinker missing away for ball 1. Fry 0 for 2 already in this one here, and Stroman deals the 1-0. And it's a ground ball straight to the shortstop. And Fry is out for the first out of the frame. Bo Naylor digs in. Stroman deals the first pitch of the at-bat. And Naylor puts a ground ball to third. LeMahieu is just able to get that in time to Rizzo. 2 away. And Brian Rocchio now digs in. Stroman deals. And it is a line drive grounder right to Rizzo, who comes through unassisted. And the 6th inning is over. The Guardians still hold on to a 3-2 lead with 6 complete. Top of the 7th, Giancarlo Stanton now digs in. Williams is going to continue working. And he deals the opening pitch of the at-bat. A fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. Stanton awaits the second pitch from Williams. A front door slider missing inside for ball 1. Williams deals. Stanton wanted it, but that circle changeup dropped just enough to remain in the strike zone. Strike 2. Stanton then takes a slider that was drifting away. Missing outside to make the count 2. Here's the break even. A curveball in the dirt for strike 3. Naylor picks it up and throws it to his brother, Josh. Bo to Josh, 4 outs. number 1. That curveball drifting low, and Austin Wells now digs in. Williams deals, awaiting the first pitch to Wells. And it is a fastball that is fouled off high. Going over to the third base side, and the count is 0-1. Williams then deals the second pitch, and it is a slider on the corner for strike 2. Williams deals. Curveball. Missing low. 1-2. Fastball fouled off. The 1-2 to Wells. Gets through for a base hit. Anthony Rizzo. No. With 1 down in the top of the 7th. Take fouls off a curveball, and the count is 1-1. Nope, that's off. Misses inside with the fastball. 2-1. Flip to Jimenez to Rocchio to Naylor. A 4-6-3 double play, and the inning for the Yankees is over. We now head into the 7th inning stretch. The Guardians lead 3-2. Andres Jimenez, who has a home run already, has fouled off a sinker for strike 1. Stroman deals. Puts a splitter that Jimenez is able to get contact on and foul it off. 3-2. And that is hit high. That is hit deep to left field, but it is caught by Verdugo for out number 1.
Number 10.
Now batting for the Guardians is Ramon Laureano, who takes a slurve outside for ball 1. Laureano hits a base hit up the middle past Torres. And we now get to the top of the order once more as Steven Kwan now takes the batter's box. Kwan, 2 for 3. Hits a pop fly to third. LeMahieu is there, and there are 2 down. Miles Straw.
Number 7. Miles Straw.
Fouls off the slurve. Fouls off another slurve. Fouling off a sinker inside. 0-2. 2 down.
1 and 2.
And a slurve outside missed. We now have a 1-2 as Stroman throws pitch number 100. And Straw swings and misses at the slurve, striking out. The 7th inning is over. The Guardians have a 3-2 lead. And DJ LeMahieu is up to bat. A mound visit has been called. But Scott Barlow will be entering the game. And LeMahieu hits a ground ball in the first pitch to Andres Jimenez. Clean to first for out number 1. Anthony Volpe is next up. And Barlow misses high on the fastball for ball 1. Volpe hits a ground ball to Naylor. And Naylor plays it unassisted for out number 2. Alex Verdugo. With the bat, pop fly to short, and Rocchio just misses it. Off the hand of his glove. Off the palm of his glove. And the tying run is at first base.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Gleyber Torres digging in. And he hits a line drive single to right. And now we have Oswald Peraza pinch running, and Aaron Judge has now stepped into the batter's box. The tying run in scoring position. And Judge takes a slider on the front door for strike 1. Swings and misses at the slur for strike 2. Fouls off a fastball. Ground ball to Menace, who fires to Naylor. And the middle of the 8th comes in appearance with the Guardians holding on to a 3-2 lead. Oswald Peraza stays in and takes second base. And Victor Gonzalez is the new pitcher for the Guardians, or to face for the Yankees. Josh Naylor
1-0.
takes a slider low. For ball 1. And takes the sinker low for strike 1. For 1-1. It's chopped away to second base. Peraza gets it to Rizzo for out number 1. And Jose Ramirez is now up to bat. And takes the slider, just missing the back door outside for ball 1. The 1-0 to J-Ram. And he hits a nice towering fly ball to right center field. And it is gone. Home run for Jose Ramirez, 415 feet. His first of the postseason, and the Guardians will take a 4-2 lead. An excellent insurance run on a fastball that was, or changeup just outside the strike zone, and really more so caught a lot of the end of Ramirez's bat. But Ramirez was able to take it the other way. 415 feet to right center field through the gap. And gone to add an insurance run to the Guardians' lead. David Fry. Oh, he wanted a turn at it, but it is fouled off. Just a little tardy on that fastball, and the count is 0-1. Fry again, just a bit tardy. Saw the pitch he wanted there. It was right there on the block. And the count is 0-2. That sinker not close. 1-2 to the Guardians' designated hitter. A slider breaking too far in. The count is now even at 2.
3-2.
Sinker missing outside and high. The count is now full. The payoff. is missed high. Ball 4. And David Fry takes first base. Bo Naylor is now up to bat. 0 for 3 in this one today.
1 ball. Okay.
Slider missing inside for ball 1. Naylor inside out to LeMahieu. 5 to 4 to 3. The 8th inning is over, and it's a double play. But Jose Ramirez taking an Oppo Taco shot to right center field gives the Guardians a 4 to 2 lead heading into the top of the 9th.
Leading off for the Yankees.
And the childish Bambino, Juan Soto, is now up to bat. The Guardians are going to give Clase a little bit of a break if they possibly can. And Sam Hentges is on the mound taking on Juan Soto, who takes a fastball to make it 0-1. Fouling off the slider. And the count's 0-2. Soto wanted a curveball, but did not take it and swing. 1-2. Soto fouls off a fastball. The 1-2 to the childish Bambino. Fouled off. Another 1-2. Swing and a miss. Feeling the breeze on the mound. Strike 3 for Juan Soto. And the Yankees are down to 2 outs remaining. Man, look at the stats on that slider. At 8 inches of break and spun at over 2,000 revs. Giancarlo Stanton.
No, that's a ball.
And that is none other than a tight strike zone. 1-0.
Yes.
Swing and a miss on the slider. It's 1-1. Fouling off the sinker. The count is now 1-2. Hentges.
Ball 2.
12-6 curve missing low. 2-2. Here we are, the 2-2 to Stanton after he fouled off a fastball. Gets in front of the slider. The 2-2 to Stanton, who swings and misses at the 12-6.
Up next to the Yankees, the catcher.
And the Guardians have put the Yankees down to their final out. Wells sees from Hentges a fastball who is grounded right to Jimenez. And the Guardians will take a 2-0 lead heading into Yankee Stadium for Game 3. But trouble begins to arise at Yankee Stadium. The Guardians are down 1-0. Top of the 6th. 2 on, but 2 out. Nestor Cortez on the mound and Jose Ramirez at the plate. Can the Guardians figure out a way to manufacture a run? get this game tied and potentially put themselves in a position to win. Cortez deals, and that is a big, booming shot on the first pitch he sees. A cutter, down, and gone for his second home run of the postseason. Jose Ramirez taking that ball way out of here. And the wind tunnel that is Yankee Stadium produces another home run, and the Guardians take a 3-1 lead. And that is a huge stride for Ramirez, who sent that one 426 feet and 106 miles an hour off the bat. Cortez, on an attempt to bounce back, fires to Laureano, puts a sweeping curveball, and Laureano has grounded out to short. And that will end the top of the 6th inning. 2, 3, and 4 hitters of Torres, Judge, and Soto now up to bat in the bottom of the 6th inning for Tanner Bybee. Bybee deals. Fastball missing just a bit high. The ball 1. Circle changeup taken by Torres for strike 1. A slider swung on and missed for strike 2. And throws him up on a curveball. Ring him up and sit him down. 1 down for the Yankees in the bottom of the 6th. Aaron Judge digging in and takes a fastball.
1 strike
for strike 1. The slider down for strike 2. Judge does not bite on the curveball. Judge gets in front of the circle change. 1-2.
2-2.
Fastball runner missing high. 2-2. And freezing him again on the 4-seam fastball. Turn that K backwards, ringing him up and sitting him down. 2 down for the Yankees in the bottom of the 6th. Juan Soto fouling off a slider. Change up on the way. Fouled off. The count is 0-2. Bybee attempts to fire a sightline changing fastball, but fails to deliver, and it's fouled off. But the second time he attempts it, the sight change delivers. Strike 3 on Soto swinging. The side is struck out, and the inning is over. The Guardians head into the 7th with a 3-1 lead. And Andres Jimenez is leading off. Jimenez is 0 for 2 on the day, but has had a great first half of the series at Progressive. And Jimenez has a diving attempt by Verdugo thwarted, and he gets into second base sliding. And Aaron Boone, the Red Sox heartbreaker in 2003, is pulling Nestor Cortez off the mound. But who does he bring in? He brings in Victor Gonzalez. And he will face Brian Rocchio, switching him over to the right hand, while keeping him in the right-hand batter's box. And Rocchio just did not necessarily want to swing at that. He blooped it. Pop fly to Torres for out number 1. David Fry is now up to bat.
1 ball. No
Slider missing entirely outside. As if that slider just had absolutely no slide at all. Ball one. The Yankees have two pitchers warming up in the pen. And David Fry with another slider with absolutely zero slide. The count is 2-0. To Fry. A sinker that sits high for strike one. A slider fouled off, and we're even at 2. The 2-2. Blooped and dropping in. And Menace will wrap himself around from second base to score. The score now 4-1 on a bloop single from David Fry. Bo Naylor is now up to bat. And Naylor takes a sinker off the outside for strike one. Naylor 1 for 2 in game 3. Hits a ground ball to short. 6-4-3. That's going to equate to 2. Out on the play. But heading into the 7th inning stretch, the Guardians increase their lead 4-1. Giancarlo Stanton.
The designated hitter. Giancarlo.
Now up. And a 94-mile-an-hour fastball gets by the former Marlin. A slider swung on and missed by Giancarlo. And 3 pitches, 3 swings. And that is Tanner Bybee's 10th strikeout. That pitch target was just super simplistic for 3 pitches. And all that took to get 1 out. Austin Wells now at the bat, and Bybee misses with the changeup. Makes even as Wells takes the fastball. 1-1 on the count. And a slider in on the hands of Wells, and he takes it for a base hit. Anthony Rizzo takes the circle changeup down for strike one. Jimenez fake to second, missed the terrible throw to first. And that's out number 2. And DJ LeMahieu gets a swinging bunt single after, or actually it's an E2 as Naylor decided to eat it. Runners at the corners. And now Jimenez ends the 7th inning with a ground out from Volpe. And Caleb Ferguson enters the game in the 8th inning. And now, Stephen Kwan digs into the batter's box. Throws some deals. And it's a curveball, but it's blooped as a can of corn. Right to Verdugo for out number 1. Miles Straw, 0 for 3 in this one here today. Straw deals, hits a fastball foul, but Soto not able to get to it. And it's 0-1. Straw gets around it, hits it to LeMahieu, and it's out. Number 2. Josh Naylor is now up to bat. And Naylor fouls off the fastball, getting behind it. Does not have a hit against Ferguson in his career. Fouling off another fastball. 0-2 to the Guardians' first baseman. Ferguson fires a cutter outside, fouled off by Naylor as he's in front. Naylor gets a hit. First hit against Ferguson is a base hit to right field.
Next for Cleveland, the third baseman,
Jose Ramirez, 2 innings ago from Nestor Cortez. Hits a ball, gone. With the dinger already, Jose Ramirez steps up. And Ferguson deals. And Ramirez fouls off the cutter. Up high. The count is 0-1. Ramirez gets a hold of another ball, but unfortunately, not quite enough to get out of that part of Yankee Stadium. Judge catches it. And we now go to the top of the order for the middle of the 8th inning for the Yankees. And the Guardians lead 4-1. And the Guardians will bring in Scott Barlow to pitch the 8th inning. Barlow gets a fastball by Verdugo.
One ball,
and
one strike.
misses on the slurve for ball 1. 1-1.
Oh.
Fastball missing outside. 2-1. The 2-1
one strike.
just sails way too far inside. It's 3-1.
Hey!
Barlow gets a slider to hang out over the plate. And it's full count.
Hey!
And struck out on the fastball, blowing it right by him. Verdugo sits down, and the Yankees have 2 outs remaining in the bottom of the 8th. Gleyber Torres fouling off a slider. Torres gets a base hit. A charging Kwan misses it. And it is a stand-up double. And now Aaron Judge is at the plate.
One ball, no strike.
Slurve misses low, 1-0.
1-1.
Judge swung on and missed on the fastball. Judge in front of a hanging slider. And the 3-1 from Naylor to Judge as he grounds the ball to first. Naylor just stops it right there in his tracks. And Judge is beaten out. And there are 2 down. Juan Soto is now up. 2 straight fastballs. Soto has looked at both of them.
One strike.
Soto brushed off with a slurve. Soto inside to Jimenez. But the throw is missed. And a run comes in for the Yankees. The error charge to Andres Jimenez. And the Yankees now trail 4-2.
0-2.
Giancarlo Stanton.
That's the ball.
Oh, wow. That strike zone. And due to the missed call, unfortunately, Giancarlo Stanton ties up this game with a 2-run shot. We are knotted up at 4 in the bottom of the 8th inning. And Austin Wells is at the plate.
Oh, 0-1.
Barlow misses on the slider. 1-0. The slurve hangs around. Strike one. The 1-1. Naylor gets this unassisted. We end the 8th inning, but Giancarlo Stanton taking the wind out of the Guardians' sails with a 2-run shot. And this game is tied at 4. Clay Holmes has now entered the ballgame.
Leading off for Cleveland, the
And
right
Ramon
fielder,
Laureano
Ramon
digs in to the batter's box.
Laureano.
Laureano pops up a ball to second base. And Torres is there for out number 1. Andres Jimenez is now up to bat. Jimenez gets a catch on a sinker. Barreled up, but it is caught by Verdugo in left center field for out number 2. Brian Rocchio is now up to bat. Holmes misses outside and down on a slider. Ball 1. Foul ball.
Two and one.
The slider missing outside. 2-1. The fastball fouled off. And the count is 2-2. Clay Holmes trying to get the Yankees in position to win it.
Go. Ball 3.
Misses off the black just a bit too much. And it is a full count. 3-2. Rocchio fouls off a sinker that probably would have been ball 4.
That's 4.
But Rocchio takes the sinker missing inside for ball 4. David Fry is next up to bat. And Fry gets through. It's a base hit. We're nearing the top of the order. That's a big hit to put the go-ahead run in scoring position. Granted that this ball got chopped, but it chopped its way through. Naylor with a big at-bat coming up. And he bloops it. It is a pop fly. Third base. And it's caught. And we head into the bottom of the 9th inning. And the Guardians will now be bringing in Nick Sandlin to try and lock it down. Rizzo. Anthony Rizzo fouls off a sinker. It's 0-1. The 0-1 is popped up. Naylor right there. Clear as day. And that is out number 1. DJ LeMahieu takes a sinker that drifted a bit too far inside for ball 1. Sandlin got away with one as LeMahieu fouled off a fastball, and it's 1-1. The 1-2.
No.
Just missed off the black, and it is 2-2. And there is a high fly ball to center field. Straw is there, makes the grab, 2 down. Anthony Volpe
Ball 1.
takes the fastball low for ball 1. Nick Sandlin fires a sinker that Volpe fouls off. And it is 1-1. Volpe fouling off a fastball. Fouls off a splitter. The 1-2.
2-2.
Missing wide on the slider. And the count is at 2-2. A foul ball from Volpe. Volpe fouling off another fastball. Sandlin pitches. Volpe is just keeping this at bat alive. Another pitch. It's fouled off. We are already at 10 pitches on this at bat. And he could not check his swing on the fastball. We're going into extra innings. Tied at 4.
Leading off for the
Stephen
Guardians,
Kwan
the left fielder.
leads
Stephen
off,
Kwan.
facing Clay Holmes. Kwan takes a curveball down for ball 1. Kwan squares up, but hits a fly ball to center field. Judge is there for out number 1. Miles Straw is now to bat. And bloops up a fly ball to right field. Unfortunately, it is caught by Juan Soto. 2 down. Josh Naylor chops it up to second base. And the inning is over.
Leading off,
Alex
the
Verdugo,
left fielder.
bottom of the 10th, and a strike. Sandlin on the slider. A strike on the fastball. Fouling off a splitter. The 0-2. Sent through, and it's a base hit for Verdugo. Gleyber Torres takes a fastball for strike 1. Sets himself up on a slider for strike 2. Fouls off the splitter. Grounds to short. 6, 4, 3, 2 down. As the double play is rolled. And now Aaron Judge is up to bat. And strike 1 on the fastball. Judge hits a line drive just over the head of Jose Ramirez. And it's a base hit. Juan Soto swings and misses on the splitter. For strike 1. Takes the fastball. For strike 2. Misses on the sinker. 1-2 to Soto. A hanging slider is fouled off. A high fastball is fouled away. A low hanging splitter is also fouled off. A second low hanging splitter is fouled off. But Soto swings and misses on the sinker. And we now enter the 11th inning. Ian Hamilton is on the mound and Jose Ramirez is at the plate. Ramirez takes the slider away for ball 1. Ramirez hits a comebacker, but it is caught by the pitcher. One down. Ramon Laureano. Could not check his swing.
One strike.
Strike one. To the Guardians right fielder. Could not check it again. Strike two. Hamilton deals.
No.
This time Laureano does check.
One ball, two strikes.
And it's 1-2. Laureano is blooped. And this one is caught. 2 down. And Andres Jimenez is at the plate. Jimenez goes defensive and is unable to check. It's 0-1. Jimenez tries to golf one, but unfortunately it is caught by Soto, and we now enter the bottom of the 11th inning. Sandlin versus Stamp. Fouled off. It's 0-1. Fouled off on the slider once again. And it is 0-2. Fouling off on a sinker. Sandlin deals.
That's the ball.
Changing up things with the splitter, but it's mislowed. Throws him up on the fastball. Strike three.
The catcher, Austin Wells.
Austin Wells is now up to bat. Sandlin deals. Strike
No
two.
ball, two strikes.
The 0-2.
Ball.
And it's a high fly ball. Left field. Stephen Kwan is there. And it is out. Number 2.
Now batting.
Anthony
The
Rizzo
first baseman, Anthony
up to bat.
Rizzo.
And it is strike one on the fastball. Foul ball on the changeup. Sinker fouled up. Splitter again. Fouled off. The 0-2. Swung on and missed. We're through 11. And this saga of Dragon Ball Z is still going to continue.